Today, Queen Elizabeth's coffin left Balmoral Castle, where she died on Thursday at the age of 96. The 6-hour slow procession weaved down the east coast of Scotland, ending at the official residence of the British monarch in Edinburgh. The Queen will lie in rest in Edinburgh until her body is taken to London on Tuesday, ultimately ending up at Windsor Castle, where she will be buried. CBS 2's Kristine is in Windsor tonight with more on the first leg of what can only be described as an emotional journey. Kristine?
It certainly was, Jessica. Today really began Scotland's chance to say their final goodbye to the UK's longest reigning monarch. And the crowds of mourners were really brought to tears as they gathered to say goodbye to their queen. Queen Elizabeth's coffin left her beloved Balmoral Castle for the last time today on a 175-mile journey stretching through the Scottish countryside. Every detail of this procession, down to the flowers that adorn her coffin, approved by Her Majesty.
When the cortege passed, it was very emotional, yes. It was amazingly quiet for, how many people are here. It was amazingly quiet.
The Queen's only daughter, Princess Anne, was in the car following her mother's coffin as it made its way to Edinburgh. Anne was joined by her two younger brothers, Prince Andrew and Prince Edward, as their mother's coffin was carried into the official royal residence.
And it's always sad when you lose loved ones, isn't it? And she was an example of a great woman.
On Monday, a similar procession along Edinburgh's Royal Mile will deliver the Queen's coffin to St. Giles Cathedral, where she will lie in rest for 24 hours, allowing the Scottish public a chance to pay tribute to her 70 years of service.
I just feel she's family and that, I have to say goodbye.
And many say it is fitting that she died at Balmoral, a place she loved so much.
I think she almost planned that she died here, quite honestly, because it was one of her favourite places.
In London today, King Charles was greeted by crowds as he left Buckingham Palace for Clarence House, his official residence when he was prince. He spent the day at the palace having meetings, including with the Dean of Westminster Abbey, where the Queen's funeral will be held September 19th. Tomorrow, the King will travel to the Scottish capital, where he will reunite with his siblings for a prayer service honoring their mother.
I don't think we'll ever see the like of the Queen again, and just sort of something special to hold on to, really.
The King and Queen Consort will leave for Edinburgh tomorrow by plane and then spend the night there. And of course, as you mentioned, Jessica, back here at Windsor is where the Queen will take her final resting place alongside her husband, Prince Philip, her sister, and also her parents. Back to you.
All right, Kristine, thank you. Excellent coverage.